Hi guys, welcome to Talk to Me Tuesday for Tuesday, July 31st, 2012. This is Jennifer. Big announcement today. The winner on Phantom and Stitches for the Rocker Socks Challenge was announced yesterday, and you guys need to go check it out. The Kiss pattern won, very closely followed by our very own Gaia, who is a Talk to Me Tuesdayer. Both of the patterns were amazing. All the patterns that were entered were great, and so we have a whole bunch of new patterns, 9 new patterns on the music page on Phantom and Stitches, so be sure and check that out, phantomstitches.com. So last week I promised I would show you some of my souvenirs from France, so I'm going to show you my 2 favorites. For me, she brought a very special gift. She said that she found it, I think she said she found it her second day, the very first chance she got to go to a bookstore. She picked this up for me, and this is my very own copy of Harry Potter in French. This is a Philosopher's Stone, Sorcerer's Stone, depending on where you're from. And it's beautiful, as you can see. And I was really fascinated to see that this is the junior edition. So there are junior editions and adult editions in Great Britain as well as in other countries, not in the United States though. We have pretty much just one cover unless you count the Scholastic Collectibles, which are also children's editions. So anyway, I just thought that was kind of cool. She brought a tiny little gift for me that was very special. She and the kids on the tour, the whole group, got to go to Monet's house. And as some of you might know already, I minored in art in college, and Monet is one of my favorite artists. So I was really excited when she brought me this special little gift, which is a tiny replica of Monet's house. See all the ivy and the flowers on it, and I love it. It's tiny and delicate and beautiful, and was a great souvenir. She also brought home tons of postcards. She took 1,600 pictures, and she came home with a boyfriend, so she had an awesome trip. I, like many other people right now, am watching the Olympics, and I have been doing a little bit of crocheting while I'm watching the Olympics. I started a new sideways shell for Linus, and it's mostly white with a little bit of this sort of cool pink and brown that I had. I don't have a lot of that, so it'll probably only have 2 stripes of that and the rest will be white. But this is just what I'm working on while I watch the Olympics, and it just gives me something to keep my hands busy, and eventually I'll finish this and it'll go to Linus. So I think 2 weeks ago now I introduced you guys to the idea of Texas Twofers, which is my new project I'm working on that I can tell you about. And Texas Twofers is 2 Texas themed patterns for $2. So I'm going to do a whole series of these. I have a lot of them drawn out already, and I'm slowly testing them one at a time and getting the patterns completed and ready to share. The last time I posted Texas Twofer patterns, I showed you these, which are my Texas flag and this simple Texas shape. I did finish the next set, and they will go online for sale today. Hopefully by the time this video is up, they will be on Craftsy. The Texas Twofers for now are only going to be available on Craftsy, and you can get to my Craftsy store from Sew Hooked. You just look for the little banner on the right side that says I'm a Craftsy designer, and you just click on it and it takes you right to my shop, and I'll also put links down here. So first of all, since I'm doing a Texas with every set, I did my Texas first, and this is the new Texas, which anybody that's familiar with Texas has probably seen this before. So this is my Lone Star State Texas. And by popular demand, my next block is an armadillo, which I hope you guys like. He is completely paper piece except for his eye, which is a French knot. Armadillos have really tiny eyes, and I just thought that that would translate a lot better than trying to piece a tiny little eye in there. So you can see he's got all his little digging claws, and he's got his shell. Armadillos curl up in a ball like a roly-poly type beetle, and so that's his curves in his shell. He's got his little ears in there. So Texas Twofer number 2, you get an armadillo and you get the Lone Star Texas. So those will be online today on Craftsy. I have been busy working on that big project I told you about that I cannot share yet. So that will be online probably October. I will let you know about it. Tomorrow, There and Back Again, block 11. very exciting. I think you guys will really enjoy number 11, designed by our very own Lilia. She does Talk to Me Tuesday from time to time and is a regular Fandom and Stitches designer. So fandomandstitches.com, lots of great stuff going on there. So Hooked, you will find my links to my patterns, all of my patterns obviously in the shop. Coming up on August 10th, I have an unfinished paper piecing class at Honeybee Quilt Store at 9:30 in the morning. And unfinished paper piecing is the class where you bring a project that you've already started and maybe you just need time to sew, or you need a little help, or you just want to sew around other people, and you just come sew for 3 hours, and I'm there to help or to leave you alone if you just want to sew. So that's August 10th, Honeybee Quilt Store. You can sign up for that class by calling the store, and I will put the phone number in the description so you can get in touch with them if you want to sign up for the class. That's it for this week. It's a sweet and short one. I will see you guys next week. I hope you have a great crafty week, and I hope to see a Talk to Me Tuesday from you. I'll talk to you later. Bye.